It has impacted my life. I used to be a DJ in the past, and with all these stops going on, I stopped.
Being followed and questioned by Montreal police last weekend was the straw that broke the camel's back for Nigel Berkley. He said SPVM officers stopped him, saying the reason was that he was driving a car registered under a female, his mother. But he believes it was gender-based discrimination and is taking legal action.
This weekend, I went to play some games with my friends on my way going home. That's when I had the run-in again with the police. So it brings a fear.
It's the fourth time that Berkley has been pulled over since the spring. In June, he was stopped after leaving a barbecue. He had seen police officers before getting into his car, and they followed him on his way home.
At the time of making the left, I was intercepted again by the police. One of the things that he said to me, being intercepted, I'm driving a car that belongs to a woman. It's registered to a woman. I identified to him. I said, yes, it's my mom. I'm allowed to drive the car. He asked for my driver's license. I gave him. He checked, then he came back. What he said to me is, what happened with the incident, the shooting on the corner of Montreal and Fielding? I said, I knows nothing about it. He says, you need to tell me or else you're going to always have this problem. So I just think this is something that basically needs to stop.
Berkley's case is a first of its kind, according to Fo Niemi, Executive Director of the Center for Research Action on Race Relations.
We're going to file 3 complaints of discrimination for him before the Human Rights Commission and for the Police Ethics Commissioner as well, because it's a form of violation of a driver's freedom to drive the car. Once you have been identified or marked as a driver with a car that needs to be checked, they could check more and more. It could lead to something else if there is tension, if the intervention is such that things get heated up.
They will have to prove that these police stops were gender-based discrimination and will be seeking compensation for Berkley in the range of $10,000 to $15,000.
We have never heard of basically non-black individual being stopped because they drive the car that belongs to a woman.
But being black, it's a challenge. It's a real challenge, especially within your own community. You know, I go to New York, I go to every place, never have no problems with the cops. It's only in Montreal around NDG.
In Montreal, Erin Seize, City News.